A firm can make two goods A and B, which requires two inputs K and L. 1 unit of A requires 12 units of K plus 6 units of L, and 1 unit of B requires 4 units of K plus 10 units of L. The firm has 840 units of K and 600 units of L at its disposal. How much of A and B should it produce if it wishes to exhaust its supplies of K and L? You see, let us start by interpreting the statement. From statement 2, we can see that 1 unit of A requires 12 units of K plus 6 units of L. That's the reason why I represent it as 1A is equals to 12K plus 6L. That's the interpretation of that part. Now let's proceed to the second part. We have 1 unit of B requires 4 units of K plus 10 units of L. That's the interpretation. I put 1B is equals to 4 units of K plus 10 units of L. Now the total unit that was given, the total unit of K available is 840, and the total unit of L available is 600. For the firm to exhaust its supply of K and L, it has to use up the total unit of K and L. Now the question is how much product of A and B will be produced if the firm wants to use everything that he has, every resources of K and L that he has. Of course, this is a simultaneous equation, and let us start by forming our equation. Now let's come back to the first statement here. 1 unit of A requires 12 units of K and 6 units of L. If you look at this, the amount of K, the amount of the unit of K that is required to produce product A is 12. So I'm going to have 12. To produce product A, the amount of unit of K that it requires is 12. So I'm going to have 12A plus, now to produce product B, the amount of units of K that is required is 4. So I'm going to have 12A plus 4B is equals to the total unit of K that is available for the firms. In that case, I'm going to have is equals to 840. That is equation 1. This is equation 1. Now let's move to the second statement. We have 1B to produce 1 unit of B, 4 units of K is required plus 10 units of L is required. Now we have already done for K. Now let's go to L. To produce 1 unit of A, 6 units of L is required. In that case, I'm going to have 6A plus, now to produce 1 unit of B, 10 units of L is required. So in that case, we need 10 units of L to produce B. So I'm going to have plus 10B is equals to the total unit of L is 600. 600. So this is equation 2. Now this is a simultaneous equation. I trust you know how to solve a simultaneous equation. Now let us use the elimination method. In this case, I'm going to eliminate B. Now let's try to eliminate B. I'm going to have multiply the coefficient of B in equation 2 with the whole equation 1. So I'm going to have the coefficient of B in equation 2 is 10. So I'm going to have 10 into bracket 12A plus 4B is equals to 840. Then multiply the coefficient of B in equation 1 with the whole equation 2. So we are going to have 4 into brackets. The whole equation 2 is what? 6A. 6A plus 10B, yes, is equals to 600. Okay, open the bracket now. We are going to have 10 multiplied by 12. So I'm going to have this. That is 120. 120A plus 10 multiplied by 4. That is 40B. Is equals to 10 multiplied by 840. That is 8,400. So, and for the next one, I have 4 multiplied by 6A. That is 24A plus 4 multiplied by 10. That is 4 multiplied by 10B. That is 40B. Is equals to 4 multiplied by 600. That is 2,400. So you have seen that. Now we can proceed to eliminate B by subtracting this equation from this equation. So I'm going to have put minus here. 120A minus 24A, that is 96. I have 96 here. 40B minus 40B, that is 0. So there's no need of writing B because I've already eliminated B like that. So let's proceed to the right hand side of the equation, which is equals to 8,400 minus 2,400. That is 6,000. Oh, let me put A here, sorry. 96A equals to 6,000. So A is equals to 6,000 divided by 96. So A is equals to 62.5. 62.5. Now we have calculated the amount of product A that can be produced if the firm wishes to exhaust its supply of K and L. Now let us calculate the amount of product B that can be produced by substituting A into any of these equation 1 or equation 2. Let us substitute A into equation 2. Okay. 6A plus 10B is equals to 600. Okay, don't forget that A is 62.5. So I'm going to have 6 into bracket 62.5 plus 10B is equals to 600. Okay, 6 multiplied by 62.5, that is 375 plus 10B is equals to 600. Okay, for let's like terms, so I'm going to have 10B is equals to 600 minus 375. So 10B is equals to 225. Don't forget that we are looking for B, so I'm going to divide both sides by 10. So B is equals to 225 divided by 10. So therefore B is equals to 22.5. Let me put units. And for this, I'm going to have units. So for the firm to exhaust its total units of K and L, it has to produce 62.5 units of A and 22.5 units of B. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please kindly hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that when I drop a new video, you are going to get notified.